Coach, first of all, I would like to thank you because you accept our interview because before such an important game. The main agenda items is of course EuroCup Final, but I want to start by going a bit backwards. You have carried Lokomotiv Kubat EuroCup Final this year. Were you expecting such a success before the season?
No, I think nobody expect the way we come to the EuroCup finals that that we're gonna be like in the finals without loss, but now it's a final step, never easy now, especially in this situation. But I always says like this is situations where you can come out and be stronger, be better, like in the future, be more experienced, learn from the mistakes. So, I would say first of all, unexpected, coming to the finals, but we did, plan to go, like even through EuroCup, to the finals. Now this is a chance we have to use it.
You signed 5 new foreign players before the season, but still came to EuroCup Final.
Could you please, because I'm sorry,
Undefeated. What would you like to say about this amazing achievement?
Okay, this is first of all good group of people. We work hard, from the day one. I have, full support, like from all players, who come, who wanted, like to prove themselves, like even on a better level. Okay, the guys who are here actually never won, like something serious in their careers, like and for them, like working in this situation, like to achieve something was another challenge, same like me. So all in all, like the achievement, like now it's like really relative, because the season is not over, the EuroCup finals is not over, but if I can judge the season in this moment, I'm happy with what we did.
Do you believe that this amazing undefeated streak put an extra pressure to the team in the first game?
Yeah, I mean, okay, yes, this is just like I said, like lack of some experience, like is also cost us, maybe crucial decisions. But the 20 wins, like also it's additional pressure. Like all these first games, all quarterfinals, first games, semifinals, first games are very difficult to play. The chance is always in this kind of, like when the teams are equal, let's say the quality equal, are 50-50. So we fall on this, like we almost won the game, like and lost the way we lost, we should be strong now, like for the next one.
What is your best moment from this season?
Best moments, like just like it's not so simple to judge, but if I have to choose one, like then impressive, like enter into the finals with 20 wins.
Darüşşafaka built a new roster with a lot of new players, and they also reached the EuroCup final. What's your take about their performance through the season?
Amazing, also I would say, with a completely new team, with some guys who has top quality, like they fight, with the injuries, same like us, same like we do, we did. Impressive, like semifinals, like duel, like with Bayern, like the way they get into the finals. Like you have to respect, like all what they do, like you see that there is a good chemistry between the coach and the players. You see the clear roles, like from foreigners and Turkish players. So the good atmosphere you notice, like on the court is, I mean, you can see, and also in these crucial situations.
And about David Black, he has a lot of experience both in Europe and also NBA. How is coaching against him?
However, he's demanding, like with a lot of information, with a lot of tactic, defensively and offensively. You got to be ready for many things, you know, which are coming. I think, you know, like we did a pretty good job, you know, like like in the first game. You know, okay, some small things like always in any you know, like games like this, you know, you miss, you know, sometimes is, you know, like player, you know, decision, you know, like crucial. Sometimes coach, you know, like here. But you know, with all he did in his career, you have to have a big respect, you know, like. And I was looking forward, you know, like to play to face him, you know, to play my team against his team. And I mean, okay, you know, this is a good experience also for me as a coach.
After the first game, you said that I'm shocked like everybody. Did you overcome this shock? What do you have to change in this game compared to first?
To forget as fast as possible what's happened, you know, like because, you know, like that was, you know, like a big, you know, like mental advantage, and after the game, you know, like disadvantage. But I said you should, you know, like not living in this game, you know, like we should come out and play strong in you know, from the beginning. No, it's not going to be easy with the crowd here, with the people who you know really support, you know, like their team. You know, it's not going to be easy. But as I said, you know, like the main focus not supposed to be on them, not supposed to be too much on opponent, you know, like on coaches' decisions, you know, like there it's much more on us, you know, like how we do without things, you know.
The MVP of the season, Scott Wilbekin, scored crucial baskets against you. How are you going to stop him tonight? What would you like to say his overall season performance?
It's I mean all important, you know, like points, even, you know, like not just us, you know, like also the previous, even in the Turkish league, you know, like Fenerbahce, you know, like also when, you know, like as a one of example, you know, like here, okay, he's more mature, you know, he much more put his, you know, like game, you know, like on another level. He's, you know, like, okay, the difference, he's, you know, like EuroLeague, you know, like level of player, you know, like, and this is what to expect, you know, like from him.
Ryan Brokov had an unlucky injury and he couldn't play after that. Do you believe that there will be a different scenario if Brokov could play?
But you never know. Well, what would be if, you know, Bell is playing, you know, so they miss, you know, like also the important guy in the rotation, you know, like, so we should not, you know, like be focused on this. What we should focus on what we have. Brokov was, you know, like our best player, you know, like, and actually would be a big help, you know, like especially, you know, like if you measure, you know, like the defense, you know, like the Dutch play on us, you know, like, you know, with Brokov would be much more easy, I would say.
EuroLeague has decided to extend team numbers in following season. Do you believe that Kuban is ready to compete in EuroLeague?
This is not a question for me, you know, like, so I don't know what to answer.
Do you think that EuroCup teams deserve more spots in EuroLeague?
The EuroCup, you know, deserve, you know, like especially Kuban.
Panathinaikos president Dimitris Yannikopoulos announced that his team will be withdrawn from EuroLeague and join the FIBA tournaments. What do you think about this?
It's his decision, you know, like I should think about my stuff, you know, like here, you know, I cannot comment this really.
Now there will be a Trial Cup for Cup ceremony. Are you ready to spoil this party?
Oh yes, you know, like we come, you know, because of this, you know. Anyway, you have to win 2 games, you know. So, you know, no matter what, you know, like here, today is a good occasion to show the character, you know, like, and not to give up in any situation.
Coach, thank you so much.
Thank you.